Ban is back. Four Knights of the Apocalypse, Chapter 207 spoilers. Four Knights of the Apocalypse is entering the Benwick arc, and we finally get to see Ban return since the start of the time skip. This chapter has 20 pages. The cover depicts Lancelot's growth, from a child to a teen, and finally, his 18-year-old self. You can see the different weapons he uses throughout his life. As a child, Lancelot uses a spear. As a teen, he switches to a bow, limiting his power to his arrows. As an adult, he wields Nanashi's katana, which was recently destroyed in the last chapter. The chapter begins after the Anwin Gladiator Festival, and we return to Lyonesse. Slater greets Lancelot, who has come to visit the former King Bartra, Elizabeth Lyonesse' father. Lancelot is unsure if the omen he has is from a nightmare or his vision magic ability. The 78-year-old Bartra feels like he is not long for this world. The omen goes like this. Amidst four calamities moving around the land of chaos, swords will likely be crossed with fated knights from a faraway land on the gloomy land of Precipice. It seems like there will be new enemies, possibly for Nanashi's supposed land from the east. Perhaps Arthur will use them now that the four evils have proven themselves defeatable. Or maybe this is where we will finally have Mordred in the story. Anyway, Lancelot meets with Ananasians on a bridge. Lancelot reveals his plans to finally return to his home kingdom of Benwick today. However, Lancelot instructs them to inform Percival that he will return soon, as Percival is currently exhausted from the recent battle, so their catch-up will have to wait, and is concerned about Lancelot leaving under these difficult circumstances. But Lancelot assures that Camelot will not attack for a while since he has caused significant damage to the four evils, and inquires if Lancelot has any business at home, but Lancelot hesitantly avoids answering. Nasians warns Lancelot not to deceive Engelhad, but as it turns out, he was not lying. Lancelot departs them in his Sin Fox form, which is fitting since he named it after the Foxen of Greed, his father Ban. The pair wonders what is causing Lancelot's sudden transformation and his remarkable strength. From his Sin Fox form, he transforms into his pure fairy form, enabling him to fly. He sets up camp for the night, feasting on fish, and then continues his journey until he reaches Benwick. He notices that the place is unusually quiet, which is unusual since there should be plenty of fairies making noise and animals crying. Lancelot is worried about his parents, but behind him, a tall, hooded figure grapples him. This figure somehow bypasses Lancelot's senses as a half-fairy. The two engage in a fierce battle until Lancelot's mother, Elaine, emerges to welcome him. As the hooded figure reveals himself, it is none other than Lancelot's father, Ban, who appears to be intoxicated. It seems that Ban managed to slip past his own son using Zero Sign.